though.
Welcome to the We Ballin' 2 podcast
with Coach Ani and Deb,
where we talk hoops, life, and everything in between.
All right, y'all.
This
is a night that we've been waiting on forever. We've been waiting on this night.
So it is time for the WNBA Draft. It has been a long road to get to this point, but we are excited to be here. So we decided to go live. Hopefully, people are tuning in because this is definitely going to be some drama. We do not know who's going number one. So this is the first time that we've had a situation where we don't know who's number one. There is no secure number one because of the way the free agency went and the CBA and all those things happen. There's no clear number one. So this is the drama that we're waiting for.
Yes. I cannot wait. This is going to be... Flage is killing them out there, ain't she?
Flage looks amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Of hard work, the late nights in the gym that nobody saw, the extra shots that all of you got up. This is the culmination of all of that hard work as 45 young women hope to hear their names called tonight. It is time to send you over to the voice of the WNBA on
She is.
The WNBA Draft is here. All right, Malika, thank you very much. New York.
All right, so let's go. We got Dallas on the board first.
Yep.
The drama. Who is going number one? Who is it going to be? Oh, my gosh.
I wish I was there so bad.
Oh, man, listen.
So bad. But all the ladies is looking real nice tonight. They looking real nice. They came to eat. I'm talking about they looking nice. Don't get it twisted. There's some baddies on yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that alone. It's gonna be. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited.
Absolutely.
So excited about this. So who is your number one? Because we gotta talk about this before it comes on. Who is your number one?
I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm with you when you say that Dallas needs a big. So I feel like they either take Betts or they take Awa Fam. That's what I would do. I don't think they need another guard. They're guard heavy right now. So I don't think that's necessary. I love Marta Suarez's purse with the signatures of all the draftees.
I didn't get to see that. Maybe I will later on. But the number one pick in the draft, I think they should take Awa Fam, but that's just me. But I think there it goes. I just seen it. What I think that whoever's gonna be the number one already knows they're the number one. This is this season is great for everybody because they don't have to worry about trading nobody and to get somebody. They can just go get them and say we want them, and that's how you can build your team. And I think it's going to make the WNBA a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Just like check out Dallas. Dallas is going to go from the ground floor to, I mean, they're going to be in the thick of things. Even Chicago, we're going with what they got. If they can build a bench. It's still, they still got some players. I mean, Vegas is coming back, but Vegas ain't adding nobody new. That's what Miles, when you got to get better because everybody else is getting better. So,
Yeah.
they better get that sound right because they don't got it right.
There's way too many talented people who work in media and all of that for them not to have it correct. Like, I need them to get it together.
It's not. It's like we're listening to the echo of the speaker out there. Don't it sound like that?
It probably is, yeah. For them talking, and then it's in the actual arena. So.
Yeah, but they should have it hooked up to the TV.
Oh, she did take her hair out. Okay.
Who?
Olivia Miles. She took her fro out. So she had it up in like her bun, and I guess she took it out. So Awa Fam is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. That lady is gorgeous. My God.
I think they all look great.
They do. Awa Fam is just beautiful though. That lady is baby. She's gonna be killing them on the red carpet, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. You know, if I thought I was gonna be in the end half of the first round, I would be in the audience. Okay, you don't invite me, but if you say my name, I'm coming up there like you did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
The UCLA team is lights and the whites.
Man, listen, no melanin.
The lights and the whites, boy. They did that though. Shout out to them.
That's crazy though, ain't it?
Yeah. We're looking forward to Holly's very interesting questions while the person is bawling their eyes out after being called up. Yeah, it's always an adventure with Holly Rowe, but we love her though.
They got it fixed.
Oh, they did.
You know, I like Angela Dukelik. I like her.
Yeah.
She's 6'4", athletic. I like her. Play defense. So now it's back to that.
Just won a week ago. And then even more so for UCLA, you have 6 draftees on their roster. And what I really enjoyed in UCLA was how everyone, especially the seniors, looked like they knew their role perfectly. And they executed their role to a T for the collective success.
Oh, Kathy, everybody's favorite commissioner.
I think you're ahead of me.
I am.
So don't tell me then.
Okay.
Ooh, look what she got on. That is.
To the 2026 WNBA Draft presented by State Street Investment Management SPY. I say this.
Come on with your number one. I'm going A. You know, I've been an Awa fan, so.
Yeah.
Look at Olivia Miles. She's shaking her head.
This moment is the result of years of dedication, sacrifice, and belief in yourselves. Take a breath. Take it all in. Think about how far you've come from early mornings and late nights at the gym.
Yes, Tanaya.
Lights, and now to this.
Yeah, both of them, Tanaya and a Raven. Okay. The most important time. You are right on time for the WNBA. You're right on time. You're perfect timing.
$30 years. Amazing.
And with new and renewed broadcast and marketing partnerships that are elevating our game around the world. We just unveiled our season 30 campaign.
Man, let me tell you something. I don't know, Olivia Miles, maybe she only has one other sibling. But man, I've been having everybody at my table. We're gonna try. We're gonna, because after this, once I get drafted, we're going to party. We getting ready to go out to dinner. We getting ready to kick it for the night. I just got to my dream. You put the work in to get to your dream.
You're arriving at the perfect moment. This is the start of the next incredible.
I like what the big center got on too from South Carolina. I like her.
Yeah, she looks
I think
good.
she got the most upside in the whole. I think she got the most upside in the whole draft.
She is moldable. You know, like you can take her and basically just create a monster.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think she has the most upside in this draft.
Yeah. I wish she would have had the opportunity to play with like Aaliyah.
Well, I wish she would have had an opportunity to stay another year.
That too. But if she would have had an opportunity to play with Aaliyah and learn from Aaliyah, yeah.
I just feel like if she would just had another year, she would be dominant.
Yeah.
She's here now, and she'll work on getting better as she goes in the WNBA. Because I feel like Camilla has gotten better.
Oh yeah. But also I think going overseas has helped Camilla too.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I love the addition of Elena Smith. I mean,
me too.
Someone that works so hard on the court. She can defend multiple positions.
I don't think they need another guard though. I don't know. They keep trying to sell this backcourt for Dallas, but
hey, but let me tell you what's gonna happen. If they don't pick her up right now, she's going right to Minnesota. So they can do whatever they like. I mean, you got to think about it. Look, there go Paige.
oh, okay.
Paige Bueckers, whether it's an off-ball screen or an off-ball screen. But I'm going to Azzi. She immediately deleted her shooting for now. After the way Azzi Fudd was a stud in the Final Four of the national championship a year ago. The way she was playing early on this season, I felt all along that Azzi Fudd is the right fit for Dallas. Well, we are going to.
Yeah, you say that because you're from UConn, and so are you. She's from UConn. That's why you say it.
Bias.
First pick coming up, y'all. Wow.
So you're a little behind me. So I'm going to hold my reaction until you hear it.
Wow.
But again, I feel like popularity over purpose and need.
WNBA Draft. So the first team All-American heading to Dallas.
Azzi Fudd is an elite shooter who could be an all-star as a rookie. Efficiency was the name of her game, in particular from the three-point line where she shot 40. An elite defender on the perimeter this year. Yeah, 45%. That was a career high for Azzi Fudd. She also averaged a career high 17 points per game.
Why was the girl that she just took from? Like, why they got to put me on national TV? Everybody watching. I just think they just jumped over two beasts. So
Yeah.
This moment seems destined for birth. You're named after a famous basketball player, Jennifer Azzi. How did your family imagine this moment for you and help you put on the hard work together?
I mean, my family means everything to me. They poured into me so much, from being my coaches, my brothers being my rebounders and passers, my grandparents, living in Connecticut, coming to every game. Every single person in my family has done so much for me, and it means everything that they're here with me today.
One of my favorite pictures we ever saw of you is your arms saran wrapped around you. They've had a vision for how to make you better as a basketball player. How have they made you better as a person?
So, I mean, like I said, they were my coaches on and off the court, but they just showed me what it means to be a great player, a great teammate, and a great person. Every single day, it was just the standard that it was like to be a great person, the excellence.
Was Gino not there? I didn't see Gino.
maybe he's at another table.
I'm hearing myself.
But they normally sit with the coach normally, or is close.
You're in the front row, yelling and cheering for you and screaming your name. How important is it for you that you have built this chemistry, not only with your teammates from UConn, but moving forward for the Dallas Wings?
I mean, the fact that every single one of them is here shows you just the chemistry and what they mean to me, the support, and I plan on bringing that, being a great teammate, doing everything I can, whatever the team needs.
Did they break up? Like,
I don't know.
Next round.
Oh, for sure.
I think that maybe Paige didn't want to sit at her table because she wanted to have her own spotlight.
no, listen to what she says when she asks about Paige.
What is she saying?
Just listen.
I just heard it, but I didn't hear because I was talking to you.
It was kind of, I don't know, it was weird. It was weird. I don't know.
I thought that she would get up and give her a hug. Oh, there she goes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, something is off about that whole situation.
She still didn't give her a hug.
I'm just saying.
They're gonna have to work that out.
Work it out.
They're gonna have to work that out.
That's why you don't eat. You don't ish where you eat. That's why you don't do it. Because then when it don't work out, everybody is not DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas. Everybody is not them. Okay. They are.
Well, they're locked in. Okay.
They are.
These girls is young, so they ain't locked in. They living their life and having a good time, and that's the way it's gonna be. So Azzi Fudd, number one, you guys, going to the Dallas Wings. Dallas Wings.
So what does Minnesota need? Does Minnesota need a big, or do they add another guard in Olivia?
feel like is going to be the one who can really help you long term?
Well, we're going to have that answer in just a
Right
moment
now.
because the pick is in. Let's go back to the
Okay.
down the Engelberg to find out who the Minnesota
They need another big. If they don't get a big,
I mean,
2026 WNBA Draft.
sorry. Sorry.
another guard.
Yes, another guard. I mean, mind you, I love Olivia, but you know how I feel about her sometimes. She aggravates my spirits. And it's like she forgets that she's on the court playing basketball and that she actually has to be in the game. And she's not gonna be able to do that. She's gonna be on the bench. She does make good passes. She's a great passer, which I love. I love when she does a little stop and pop that three. When she comes in and it's unassuming, you don't think that's what's going to happen, but she gets lost sometimes. Like she's coming down the court and then she decides that she doesn't want to play in this particular play that's happening, and she just stands over in the corner and just kind of stands there like
You can't do that at Minnesota. You can't.
You can't do that at any WNBA team, honestly. Like, you're not gonna be able to hide in the corner because you don't feel like doing. I don't even know what the reason is. I can't even assume this because she.
Well, number 2, y'all, is Olivia Miles going to Minnesota, which I guess maybe we don't know what we're talking about, or maybe we don't know what they're looking for.
Right.
We got 2 guards coming right off the top, and I feel like you don't. If you're looking at the draft going down for next year, I don't see no dominant bigs.
It is weird. Okay,
Hair is glistening.
This is us talking. But yeah, the anticipation is unlike anything I've ever felt before, and then to actually hear it and to have your dreams come true, it's amazing.
We talked earlier, and I said, what do you want to bring up in this interview? And you talked about the adversity that you hit in your career. The ACL, you had to sit out for a long time. This year, you rediscovered something special about yourself. What was it?
Betting on myself. At the end of the day, you and your family are the only ones that need to have your back. And I trusted in myself and knew that this decision was right for me. And I think it played out pretty well.
You're talking about
look at her brother. He looked just like her.
Where you had to year this season. I know that your family has been crucial in your journey. Tell me, you've got a little special shout out to them, don't you?
So I had my parents' names and my brother's name stitched into my suit top, if you will. And the date, of course, just to pay homage to people who have been in my life and my career and supported me through so many ups and downs and the adversity that we were just talking about. So I love them very much. They're sitting right there.
The Minnesota Lynx, they have championship DNA. This is one of the best franchises in all of sports. How can you add immediately when you step on the court?
Yeah, I think I've
Don't do that.
IQ as a guard, and I feel for the game.
She said, "No, you here."
I did not mean that in a way, but just the way that I play and the way that I flow with the game, I feel like I can add to the team really well.
Okay, Lindsay Whalen's going to be your coach. She'll decide if you have that flair, but I can't wait for you to learn from her. She's one of the best ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What did she say?
You'll decide if she has, she'll decide if you have that flair. I was like, oh. Holly Rowe, listen.
Well, at least she keep it real. She keeps it real. So both of them picks I wouldn't have picked at the top, but that's just me. I'm not the GM to any WNBA teams.
Right.
I'm thinking long term though. I'm thinking down the stretch. I felt like the reason why Minnesota really didn't win a championship before is because they didn't have another big that was dominant. They didn't have anybody that could to play defense on Asia, because you come into Asia when you in the playoffs.
At the end of the day,
you
you're
come
coming
to
to Asia or because you may have to go through New York first.
Yes.
And then you got to deal with Breanna Stewart. So
yes.
and what's her name? The other big they got. So you either way it goes, you need somebody to continue. You put both of them on the court together.
Right.
You need another big out there that can handle, because Breanna is spreading the floor. Brianna's like, oh, you gonna keep me from going to the basket? I'm gonna shoot this three. Oh wait, no, let me turn around and do this mid range.
Both of them can though. Both of them can shoot the three. But that's the thing. You got to have a big.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a big, they're going to eat you alive.
And you need a big that can also guard on the perimeter, because you need somebody that can jump out fast.
Right.
So
that's the whole thing in itself. That's why I say that, I'm thinking about Asia. I'm thinking about, Atlanta. They're loaded. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? These are the things I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Connecticut. They got a whole bunch of bigs. Then you got Chicago with Camilla, that's 6'7". What you gonna do with them? At some point, Camilla is going to be dominant. At some point, it might be this year. And then she got somebody that's gonna get her the ball and demand something, and that's Diggins is getting ready to. Then you got, come on, like you got to really think about these things. This is the thing. What don't make no sense to me. You signed Courtney Williams for 2 years, at max contract, and then you go get Olivia. I guess you're gonna move Courtney to the 2 guard. So,
I guess.
Or just like when you go back to Dallas, what you gonna do? You're gonna run 3. You're gonna run 3 guard. That's because that's what you're gonna run 3 guards and keep Paige at the point, because if you don't, you have to.
Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I want to understand, and I was afraid that it was going to be popularity over purpose, and it's looking like it's popularity over purpose. It's really frustrating. So
who we getting here?
With the 3rd pick in the 2026 WNBA
Do not
Draft,
say it.
the Seattle Storm select Awa Fam.
Let's go. Boy, that's going to be an ugly combination, and I love it. That's going to be an ugly combination. And she's going to feel right at home. That's going to be an ugly combination right there, baby. I love it. And she's young. Both of them is young.
Yeah.
And I know Tanisha, I bet she's like, oh, I'm loving it. Yeah.
Woo! Oh, that was nice. Oh yeah. She looks like
athletic. That's the thing. That's why I liked her when I first started looking at her. I said, shoot, she can shoot. She got jump shots. She can handle. She'll back you down. And she's athletic. She gonna run. She gonna rebound. She gonna play deep. I'm just like,
oh, I want to see her go up against Asia and Angel.
No, I hope she go to Dallas and wear them out. I hope she go to Dallas and wear them out. Look, I know they happy. Let's go. Let's go, Seattle. Because they was like, okay, go ahead and get them guards.
representing Spain for me is special. Being always with the national team is always special. And being here in the W, it was my dream since I was only 12 years old. And being here representing Spain is like, I'm grateful.
Your brothers are here with you tonight, and I know that they are part of the reason. Well, tell me about Kareem and Tala.
Yeah, Karim and Tala, they are two crazy people, no? They are here. Look at them, yeah, they like, yeah, I started playing basketball next to them. They are all of me, like, they are my best friends. I always, like, they are my best supporters, always with me. So thanks to them, really, for all my people, for all my friends, but more for my two older brothers.
You turn 20 in June. You've got so much upside and potential. What is the vision you have for yourself in the WNBA?
Well, I want to be myself. I want to keep continue to grow up. I know that I'm younger. I'm only 19 years old. I'm gonna be in the W.
So if you are just joining us, we are watching the WNBA Draft live, currently the 2026 draft, and currently they have chosen Awa Fam for Seattle as the number 3 pick.
Yes, we're loving it. But I mean, they're gonna be dominant. I don't. So, who do you think the Western Mystics is going to take?
Whew. We talked about this yesterday on who they need.
Yeah.
They need a big. Is that what we?
It just depends on. It depends on if Shakir. They got 3 draft picks, 4, 9, 11. I told you they was loaded up.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I was talking about them last week, and I was saying that I thought that they were going to be really good.
They could go in so many different directions.
Michaela, you see that? Stephanie Dolson departed, but Michaela from Chicago is at Washington.
Oh.
Ooh. Lauren Betts.
Is it going to be Lauren Betts?
I don't know who it's going to be.
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Lauren Betts.
Let's go. That's a good pick for them.
I agree.
It's a good pick for them. Look at her brother. They big. They daddy big. That's why Stephanie Dolson got up out of there.
I'm looking forward to her going up against some of the bigs in the W. I really want to see, because I have been hypercritical of her this season. So, and I kept saying, I don't know what it's going to look like for her in the W, because she going to get ate up. But let me tell you what I seen from her. I feel like she ain't gonna get ate up, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. The reason why, because when she was playing against Texas, she didn't let that big against Texas push her out. She pushed her. Most of the time the big, what's her name? I don't want to mess up her name. Oldacre.
And that's exactly what she looked. Old Acres. Anyway,
but we're talking about seasoned bigs. We're talking about Alyssa Thomas. We're talking about, what's the one for Atlanta? Talking about her. We're talking about, these bigs that she ain't seen before.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is I thought she was going to get pushed around. But Oldacre couldn't even push her around. And Oldacre done put a lot of weight on a lot of people and pushed them out. And she got what she wanted. She couldn't do it with Bets.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, she's stronger than I think she is. We'll see. Because in 1 month, you're going to be on the floor playing WNBA players.
Okay.
Because you're going straight. When you leave, when this is over with, you about to pack your bags and go to Washington and go find
your place. Period.
Yeah, because the camp is getting ready to start, ain't it?
Yeah.
So Chicago is up.
Lord.
Don't tell me.
Lord. I paused it, so I'm just like we're almost neck and neck. So I paused it, so we're close now. So
Flage is perfect for them. So I'm sorry.
I want it to be Flage. I do. I want it to be Flage. I think that'll be
with this team they got right now. Flage is good, and they're gonna have some veterans there, so they can help her out.
Do they have a point guard? They don't have a point guard though.
With Chicago?
Yeah.
They got Diggins.
Okay. Do they have a backup point guard? Because we can't.
They got Sleuth. But Flage don't play point guard, so I'm not really worried about that.
That's true. She doesn't play. Boo.
Don't do that.
The Chicago Sky select Gabriella Hawkins.
Wow. Wow. For the 5th pick.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting. That's what you pick for your 5th pick? I don't think so. But like I said, I'm not a general manager, and I guess I don't see talent when I know what I see though.
Gabriella, I hope there's a message behind that dress because it is god awful.
Don't do that.
It is. I'm sorry. Come on now. You know the WNBA has a whole fashion thing happening. You got to come out here and look like.
She's showing her Spanish heritage.
That dress is terrible. It's like a curtain on her. It's not flattering at all whatsoever. And it didn't have to be super tight, but it could be flattering.
She's showing her Spanish now. Her.
That ain't got nothing to do with it being an ugly dress.
Don't do that.
It's ugly. I'm sorry. It is. I'm sorry, Gabriella. You deserve better than that. I don't know. Maybe that was your second option. The first option didn't work. I don't know, but that's awful.
Don't do that.
Welcome to Chicago, girl. I hope it works.
Younger brother Marcos was a defensive lineman at Ventura College. Of course, Jaime is with the Miami Heat, and now Gabriella has been drafted by the Chicago Sky, 5th overall, and she is with Holly Rowe.
Gabriella, you weren't as highly recruited as many of the women sitting in this room, and you had to fight for everything. Now you're one of the winningest players in history at UCLA, a national champion, and now a top 10 draft pick. How have you built yourself into this type of player?
Thank you so much. I'm just so excited to be here. so exciting. I think that just having these dreams of going to UCLA and to be in the WNBA and to just achieve them, not only just myself, but with my teammates, just really means everything.
One of your coaches, your strength and conditioning coach, told us at the Final Four that you were putting out the output on your GPS of 2 players on the court. You have so much energy. Some of your stats and what you do don't always show up in the stat sheet. How will you bring that energy and enthusiasm and really game impact to Chicago?
Yeah, for me, just going into every game, doing whatever the team needs. And, you know, every game is going to be different, but if I'm working hard and putting in all the effort, I'm just happy to do that.
You know, they have lost a few players to free agency. There's playing time to be had. How are you going to earn that spot right now?
I think just going into training camp, just excited, ready to learn, being a sponge, listening to the vets and the coaches, taking their advice, and just being myself and working hard.
All right, being yourself has been pretty darn good, young lady. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations to Gabrielle Hopkins. Yeah, get ready for a great game with Miami Heat. But based on the game, with 0 assists.
Ain't that great? They got the son and the daughter in the WNBA and the NBA. I always thought he was really good though for UCLA.
Oh yeah.
The brother's really good. I knew he was gonna be good when he went to Miami.
Oh, he plays with Bam.
Yeah. He's only been. I think this might be his 2nd or 3rd year, maybe 3rd.
Okay.
So he's young. I think he was a senior when she was a freshman. I think. But
So, what do we think about her going to Chicago?
I don't know what to think. I'm not trying to be funny. You're laughing, but I'm really not trying to be funny.
You're trying to get an understanding of what is
I just
happening.
don't know what to, I mean, I don't really know what to, I don't really know what to think. I really don't. The way I look at it is I just don't know what to think because every time I watch the game, I just didn't really know what to think about her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I never seen nothing that stood out to me. So
Yeah.
you know, she was a you know, she started, but I just didn't see nothing
Yeah, I mean, she's a little underwhelming.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I don't like people to do, I don't want you to do nothing spectacular, but I want you to do some good things that I can say, okay, she can really play. I never felt that way. Every time I watched her, I never felt that way.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, it might be another, what's the girl that got drafted last year? She don't even need to be in the WNBA.
Haley Van Lith?
Yes.
Yeah, she doesn't. But again, like I continue to say, it's a popularity thing. So you're going off the hype and the popularity. This pick
just won a championship. This ain't that.
This pick surprises me because it's not a popularity thing. So
well, it is because they just won a championship. So they think that everybody on the team is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't see that. But Toronto, I think Toronto's putting a good team together quietly.
Oh, absolutely. Just like the Valkyries did last year.
Yeah.
Valkyries shocked the world last year. Like
at least we know the names. At least we know the names, though. At least we know them names.
In 2030 as this league continues to grow. We know, hey, Toronto, lovely in the summer. I mean,
yeah, I want to go to Toronto so bad.
We got to make it happen. We definitely got to make it happen.
But I want to be up there for I'm trying to get up. I was looking at the schedule. I'm trying to get up there for 2 games, maybe a game here and then off a couple of days and another game and then leave the following. You know what I'm saying? I want to kind of explore the city.
So tempo. I mean, what do they need? You know what I'm saying? What does the tempo need?
They got a bunch of guards. I know that.
They do have a lot of guards. So they're guard heavy. So do they pick a big at this point?
Well, they got the big girl from Minnesota, I think.
You got one big?
You got, I don't know. I can't, I was trying to see it.
Who is on there? Yeah, I don't know what they're. All right, let's see who the tempo choose. Let's go.
Yeah.
With the sixth pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft and their first ever pick, the Toronto Tempo select Kiki Rice.
Okay, so they're doing a popularity thing for UCLA at this point. So now we see if they go number 5, if they go to the next pick is another UCLA team that a member or player, then we know it's yeah.
She will try and guide the Toronto
Today talked about building culture and winning culture. Kiki Rice certainly brings that kind of experience. At 5'11", a guard this size who can keep her own player in front of her, but also switch on to big. She finishes at the rim, gets to the free throw line. 39% from 3 this past season. Very good getting to her pull-up as well, but more than anything, brings that winning.
Kiki definitely, okay, I will admit, over the years, Kiki did get better because I felt like she was not living up to her potential early on. The first years of playing, she was very underwhelming. But I think she did play better this year than the previous years. I still am not 100% sold on Kiki Rice. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
This is the thing. I feel like UCLA was a good team, but I didn't feel like that. Like there was a big standout player for them. Like they're going that player is going to be really good in the WNBA.
Right. I didn't either.
And that's the reason why I'm sitting here like, okay.
It at this point, to me, it just seems like, okay, we're going to choose the popular championship team players as opposed to, and then you're going to go there and get buried on the bench. So, and you're stuck on a rookie contract. So you're just stuck on a rookie contract, buried on the bench.
At least they won't be playing. They won't be getting paid $72,000. They could be getting paid $300-something thousand.
That is true.
I think ain't that I can't check because you can check on your phone what the rookie contract is right now. I got my phone on live on my.
Let me see.
Pick to go to Toronto is Kiki Rice for the 6th pick. And Portland for the 7th pick.
The rookie, the number 1 overall will get a $500K base salary. The top 8 picks receive at least $289. And the 3rd round picks $270. So
that's a big jump off.
So the number 1 is 500. The number 2 is 466. The number 3 is 436. And then the 1st round minimum is 289.
Okay.
Second and 3rd round minimum is 270.
I mean, I said it was a big jump off from the $500,000 for the 1st pick. I think the first 10 picks should be in that 400,000 range, 420 maybe, 410, maybe 400, but two something.
I mean, they were only getting 70 last year, so I'm happy that they're getting what they're
I'm happy
getting.
they're getting it, but what I'm saying, from the number one pick, if you get 500,000. So we're gonna see what they take here. They say Reverend Johnson is the perfect for them.
Mm.
With the 7th pick in the 2026 draft. And their first pick, the Portland Fire select Iana Martin Carrion.
I have no idea who that is. From Spain.
And she's
out.
Is she not there?
She ain't there.
Point guard is a very good passer, crafty. She plays hard, gets to the rim, crosses the glass.
If I was Raven Johnson, I'd be like, oh, just hold me at 13. Just hold the 13.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
Hold the line 13.
Hold the line. We're going at 13. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Hold the line.
They need a point guard. They need another guard. They need another point guard.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do.
She's from Spain too. I wonder if she played with
Awa. I'm sure they played on the international team together. Yeah. There's a lot of guards.
I like her.
Gianna Neekins. Yeah.
Not only did they make the playoffs, the first expansion team that have to do that, sell out every single one.
But I believe they like foreigners. The Valkyries does. They put the most up in the league.
Yeah, Valkyrie shoot some threes, boy. I was like, you better run them off the 3-point line. They shooting them shooting them things.
Well, they didn't have a big, really. They did not have a big. They had a bunch of 6'1", 6'2". See what happens here.
All right.
This ain't Raven. She is shocked.
You're going to the Bay, baby.
You're going to Cali.
And what a selection we have seen. How dynamic Paige Johnson can be on the floor. Playing for LSU and now gets to go to the Bay, where those sold-out crowds are going to love watching Paige Johnson do her thing for the Valkyries as she goes 8th overall tonight.
I'm excited about her going to the Valkyries. I think it's good. What do you think?
I think she's going to do good there. Yeah. One thing that you can say about her, she going to work. She was working when she was. I seen her working. She was working out in New York at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
With the best trainer in the world. She was shocked. She was like, she gonna love that though. I'll be like calling up Steph. Hey Steph, I need to train with you, Steph.
Yeah.
Steph, I need to train with you. I need that trainer.
Years old, and you said, I'm going to be drafted high. I'm going to Grammy. I'm going to start my own record label, and you're on your way to doing all of that. What is the next vision for you, Flau'jae? Just keep checking those things off the list. I just got drafted. And I was confident. I'm ready to come in, I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to get to you. I know your work ethic is unprecedented.
Yep.
A young woman from Savannah, you wanted to shout out your hometown. Why? Oh man, I'm the first ever WNBA draft pick from Savannah, Georgia. So this means so much to me.
That little one, that one in the middle, her brother in the middle, that boy has been here before. That boy been here before. The one he got grabbing his hat, he's been here before, girl. Wait, you should watch some of the videos of him talking. He's been here before. That boy is grown. Do you hear me? Not the one right the close to the camera. The one in the middle, right there. Him, right there, the one that's going up there.
You like, oh, me?
He trying to be shy. He's not shy.
Right.
That boy grown.
Everything you ever told me, I believe will happen. She's dropping a new single about the draft. Oh, it's we're dropping songs, but yeah, y'all just heard it when I walked across the stage. Y'all go check out Whoa. We are definitely having a Whoa moment. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Good? Can you do it? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Al, well, we've already had our most adorable boy. Just the Flau'jae. We've seen some terrific at Flau'jae's table. Next up, we're going to get Big 9 from Washington, and then the Indiana Fever on the clock, who will join.
Ooh, Indiana Fever's on the clock.
Let's see.
They don't need another point guard, but they might. They might.
Lord Jesus, please. I beg you.
I should have never said nothing about Caitlin. Boy,
Listen.
I had to delete some of those posts. But I didn't say nothing bad about Caitlin.
Delete what did you have to delete? I mean,
I'm not even repeating that stuff. We'll talk about it offline. We'll talk about it offline. But I never thought that Flau'jae would go to the Valkyries.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I never thought that, but you know what? That might be a good spot for her.
Right.
Only thing that I think about for the Valkyries is boy, it's expensive out there.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
But they you don't have to worry about that because they take care of your housing and your car. So you're good on that. But if you had to, boy.
That's true.
One thing that I know that Flau'jae is going to do, Flau'jae is going to go to work. She said, she meant that. I'm ready to get to it.
Yes.
But I'm so outdone with this Olivia Miles pick.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm trying to understand it.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hold on. All right.
And you took me out of there and left and left me on live with everybody. Okay.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
No, I'm cool. Man, what y'all thinking about this this draft? I'm not really impressed with it right now. I'm kind of really disappointed because I thought that Dallas needed a big. They needed a big last year, and they still need a big this year. And then you go to Minnesota, and they need a big, and they still need a big, and they go get Olivia Miles. I'm trying to figure this out. And in Chicago, they go get The girl from UCLA. The Mystics is up. Let's see who they got.
With the 9th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Angela Dugalich from UCLA.
They picked the girl from UCLA, the one that I liked. I think she got the most upside on that team. She's a little older too, though, so that's probably why I like her. She's more mature.
Yeah.
We saw that play out, and now she takes those talents to Washington and that really impressive young core of the Mystics out.
I was so impressed, Brian, with Angela Dugalich. First of all, not just in the national championship run, but the fact that before the season, a couple games in, she told her coaches that she would be willing to come off of the bench, sacrifice a starting spot, and still thrive. She brings skill, toughness, and versatility on both ends of the floor. She's got great size, high IQ on offense, and when it's on the defense and the high IQ.
Hey, I'm telling you, you hear it right now. Hear it right now. This girl gonna be a beast in the WNBA.
Yeah, she was really good. 6'4". I didn't know she was that tall.
Yeah, she's 6'4" all day, every day, and she's strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why I liked her. And even when I was watching during the season, I said she might be coming off the bench, but that don't matter to me, because sometimes people get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she is just strong. She can shoot the three. She can take you inside. She plays hella D. And she's big. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't big, but I'm saying she's big. Like, you're not going to just push her around.
Just the opportunity to play overseas with my national team. I think it's just been a blessing to prepare me for the league as well.
You've got some other Bruins on that roster now. What does that mean to you that you very well know how to play with and alongside Lauren Betts? How does that help moving to a new team?
Yeah, that's going to be great. I'm super excited for that. Obviously, I feel like it might be, or probably will be, a smooth transition. Just
for sure. There will be a transition that they don't have to worry about because they're going to be together.
I love this so much. Thank you.
All right, so
I like that pick. I like that pick.
Yeah, I do too.
Incredible season, career highs in points per game, assists per game. We know Kelsey Mitchell, her historic year, set a franchise record for points per game with 20.2, and now Caitlin back healthy, joining Aaliyah, joining Kelsey Mitchell. This is a team that has made some true moves in free agency. They felt like title contenders last year. They pushed things towards a fifth game overtime in the semifinals, even with Caitlin out. Feels like they are a title contender going into this year.
Think about it. They were a title contender at the end of last year, dealing with a multitude of injuries, including to Caitlin Clark. So they should be a title contender this year. They bring in Moni Billings. They bring in Maisha Hines-Allen, another huge addition.
Maisha Hines-Allen signed a contract with them too.
I did not know that.
She just signed today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we still getting people signed today is crazy because we really didn't know what was, and again, maybe because we don't know doesn't mean that the teams don't know who they need out of the draft. So we're going off the information that we've already been had accessible to us. So let's see who Indiana chooses.
Watch them go with Raven.
Please, Jesus, no.
The Indiana Fever selects.
Oh my God. Why did they do that to my girl?
I knew they was because when I looked at the roster, I said they need a point guard. She's gonna be up there with Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for that because they definitely have chemistry. I just, their fans are.
I don't know about them heels, Raven. You don't even look right walking in them. But I love Raven Johnson.
I do too. Raven Johnson is a winner. Period. Why are they gonna make me have to fucking?
That's how the world goes. That's how the world goes, though.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say the bad word. They're gonna make me root for the Fever, and I don't want to have to root for.
That's how the world goes, though. They want, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna take them haters away.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, my heart is beating right now. It's getting so fast. But you dream of moments like this as a little girl. I mean, you watch people before you that get drafted, and just to hear my name called, it's a blessing, honestly.
Every time I watch you play, it brings me joy. You are a joyful person. I've watched you pour into your teammates. You bring joy to every group that you are around. How can you infuse some Ravenness into the Indiana Fever?
Yeah, my personality overall. I mean, I'm a loving, caring person. I care about my teammates, but at the end of the day, I want to win.
She said, "I want to win."
Okay, we're just showing you get to be reunited with the lead but when you spend a lot of passes to your career, how can you win right away there?
I mean, just listen to the vets, listen to the people that's already on the team, and just bring what I do.
What you do has always been brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so
I gotta get some tickets. Hey, you can fly up to Indiana.
I'm not going.
You got to get over that. We doing our thing over here.
I've heard so many. Okay, all right.
I like Indianapolis. Everything right downtown. You don't really have to go nowhere.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good team.
Man, listen. Cody is a monster.
First team all conference, set career highs in points and assists, and we know he's incredibly talented as he gets a big help from Coach Young. Most points in a single season by an oldest player since the 85-86 season, and Cody joins again that young talent that Washington has selected over these last two rounds. There's first-round selection in the last 2 years.
Cody McMahon is different from any other player on the Washington Mystics roster this past year.
Did she just go behind the back? Oh, Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
I was doing that in high school.
That's crazy. In traffic?
I was doing it in high school.
They're like, you're not taking this ball from me right here. I'm going up.
I love it though. I love what they got. I'm telling you, what did I tell you like 2 weeks ago? Y'all better watch for them, the Mystics. I'm just telling you, they listen. You gotta watch all their moves they made last year to get these picks.
Yeah,
that's why they transferred. That's why they traded Edwards, because they picked up some more picks. That's the reason why they traded Ariel to Chicago, to get more picks.
How will that translate to Washington?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win, whether that be with the ball in my hands or not. I feel like I'm really ready to take any role.
They say you're hard to guard. Why?
Honestly, I think it's just my competitive nature, the edge. I feel like anyone in front of me can't stop me.
Can't wait to see what you do. Washington.
Yes.
I like that little jacket suit she got on.
Yeah, that's nice.
That red. But I like her too. Like I said last week, I said, let's y'all better be watching out for Washington Mystics. That's why what I don't understand is how, if you was gonna get rid of Spoon, why didn't you take the assistant? Because he went right away and went to Washington, and look what he's doing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I know Chicago don't know what the hell they doing.
They keep doing like really making interesting choices.
They let so many good things walk out the door.
Yeah.
They let so much good walk out the door. How you gonna get rid of Spoon? He was a Spoon's assistant coach.
Yeah.
On the bench. And then he go get a head coaching job, and he is turning. Mystics was terrible 2 years ago. And he turning the whole thing around.
Yeah.
And they making all the right moves. We won a first round pick for Ariel. Okay, we got that. We won a first round pick for I don't know, her first name is Edwards. We got that. And look what they got now. They just got 3 really good players coming in that can give you minutes right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the moves that Washington is making. I'm looking forward to seeing all of this come together. How many days? We got a month?
Yeah.
What is it, May?
I think May 5th or May 8th, they'll be having like pre-games.
Yes.
With the first pick in the 1997 WNBA Draft, the Houston Comets select Tina Thompson from the University of Southern California. Tina, come on down.
How many people was there? 10?
What, at the draft back then?
Yeah, because all you heard was like about 5 claps.
In the WNBA. I remember that my draft was nothing like this. Not even close. We were in NBA studios in Secaucus, and there actually wasn't a process. We had not even got WNBA jerseys printed yet, so I was holding up a practice jersey. So this is a little bit better.
You know, I love it. This is what people like you, people like the Houston Comets back in the day have built.
Who did Chicago choose again?
Huh?
Who did Chicago choose again?
They got the girl Hawkes from UCLA.
Yeah.
You could have got Cody if you was gonna do something.
I think it's really important that we continue as a league to push forward on both sides, the union as well as the WNBA. Like, of course, it's going to be a little battle, but as long as negotiations at the end are fair and they're forward moving, the foundation of the WNBA is solid.
Well, it is solid because of you, young lady, and it is a pleasure to stand on this stage with you. It's a bigger stage, but it was never brighter than when you were playing. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Howie. Good luck.
Beautifully said, Hal. As we move to the
Connecticut.
Connecticut Sun, the 12th overall pick. We know pending the approval from the WNBA Board of Governors. Yeah, I wasn't going to forget to say that. They're going to approve Houston next year, but this year in Connecticut, this is the team obviously rebuilding, kind of your overarching look at them as they move forward.
Yeah, this is year 2 of a rebuild for the Connecticut Sun. They laid a nice young foundation a season ago. They want to stay young and talented while also trying to compete with us.
Aaliyah Edwards, that's who they traded. I think this can be a good team. But let me tell you something.
Edwards went to where?
Aaliyah Edwards got transferred from Washington Mystics to Connecticut last year.
Oh, yeah.
They got the first round pick. That's why they got so many picks in the first round. Come on, Tanai Lawson.
The 2026 WNBA Draft. The Connecticut Sun select Nell and Gloma.
Remember, I kept saying in Gloma because I didn't know what the first name was. So Nell and Gloma.
I should have knew that. They like the foreigners.
They do like the foreigners.
That coach is from overseas.
Yeah.
Leads her team in scoring in France, and now going to join a Connecticut team where she's going to get an opportunity to play.
Yeah, because the coach is from France or something?
Yes, yep. And that's why he keep bringing all them foreigners in. Yes, he knows them. I like her little outfit.
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of big.
Mm-hmm. No, she's only 5'11". Wow.
She look bigger, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
They said she reminded them of Joyce Edwards. She do remind you of Joyce Edwards.
Yeah. You better speak French, Holly Rowe.
Excited, a little nervous, but I'm really grateful to be here with my family, with Sébastien too. And yes, I'm just really blessed. Yes.
Ta mère et ton père, qu'est-ce que tu vous dis à donne?
Thank you.
She trying to talk and she trying to talk English.
Right.
So happy to make present.
Bring them.
Yes, to make present. Yes.
Yes. Qu'est-ce que tu dis parler à leurs fans à Connecticut? Tu es quel type de joueur?
Holly.
She trying.
I love it.
I'm just excited to meet all of them, and I do my best every time for help my team.
Yes, I'm just excited to meet.
And them players from France ain't playing. They coming over here, boy. All of them. All of them.
After she averaged double-doubles each of her first 2 seasons, traded from Chicago.
And she gonna average another double-double.
Facts. Facts on facts on facts.
And she might get that. She might get them points up to about 18.
Yeah.
Girl, you'll never be in Atlanta. You might have a house in Atlanta, but you're never in Atlanta. She said she's from Atlanta, didn't she?
Right.
She lives in Atlanta. She's from Atlanta. I was like, girl, your house is quiet because you are not there.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure.
Right back to the podium we go. The commissioner has the selection.
With the 13th pick,
Nia Latson?
2026 WNBA Draft, the Atlanta Dream select
Medina.
Medina Fudd.
That's a good pick. Hey, didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? That would be perfect for
We
her.
did, yeah. Medina.
We also saw as the season went along, the way her game expanded, the comfort she had.
She got some style about her. Every time I seen her with some outfits on this whole weekend, like that Friday, she was looking nice.
Oh, I love that for her.
Me too.
In the SEC, she is mobile. She showed the ability to knock down threes, which is huge at this point. They put the ball on the floor and an excellent rebounding presence.
I'm happy for Medina.
I told you that would be a good pick for her. It'd be good culture for her. She can go get some of her food.
Yeah.
Medina, you have just started playing basketball 6 years ago, and here you are getting drafted. How do you describe this journey for you in basketball?
I honestly didn't see myself being here today. 6 years ago, I had to act like I was behind, and I had to be obsessed with details, putting in extra work, and just being able to ask questions and learn from experienced players that were around me.
You have been. I know Coach Staley appreciates how obsessed with the details you were. I know your family is home in Kenya watching tonight. What do you want to say to your family in Mumias, Kenya?
Thank you so much for believing in me. I appreciate every sacrifice, prayers that got me here. And I just want to let them know that this is not just for me. This is for all of us. And I'm carrying our flag to the next level with pride. I hope this helps them see that we belong to any stage.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The flag is here in the audience. Wave it with pride. Thank you so much.
Beautifully said, Medina. Thank you.
Told you. That was. I told you, but I guess I can get a little bit of something right. Here comes the next pick. Seattle. I can see Todd. I can see what's name going to this.
Anaya. Okay.
Oh, that little point guard. I don't even think she's there.
In particular against UCLA, where she was consistently hitting pull-up jumper after pull-up jumper.
She did. She played well.
She did. She played well all year. For the most part. There was a couple of games where I was like, baby girl, come on now. Play your game. Because I had seen her play so well previously. So she's going to do well in Seattle. I hope that they utilize her and they don't bury her on the bench. So
we'll see what she does. It depends on. To me, it's like you know how that the player, I can't remember her name, but she used to play for. She played for the team up in New York. You know, she was small, just like her. But you could tell that she, I can't remember her name. I was going to say Rutgers, but it ain't Rutgers. It's someone with an S.
Syracuse.
She played for Syracuse. And she was killing in the college. She was averaging like 25 points a game. And then she went over to Vegas, and that coach in Vegas, she likes small guards. But you could tell she was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like they had just killed her little confidence and everything. And I'm like, don't do that. Play your butt off, play hard, and play your game. If they cut you, they cut you. But if right now, the way you looking, they gonna cut you.
Yeah.
But you got to come out there like, I know I'm a baller. So. It's about time you smile, girl. Because you look like, it's about time they called me.
I like the dress, though. The dress is nice. Yeah, because they lost Marina Mabry, so they needed somebody to come in and shoot.
She can be an asset immediately. And we talked about players going somewhere to grow and expand their game.
That's why I thought they might get the other girl from South Carolina right there, because she's a scorer. You know what I'm saying?
Immediately impactful. Coach Corey Close said she's our Luka. That's a pretty good comparison.
Well, Mom, Elizabeth, Dad, Donald certainly proud tonight. Janet Eakins is a first-round selection. The fifth UCLA player taken. She's the mom.
Well, Gianna, it's never happened before in WNBA draft history. 5 players from one school going in the first round. You're the new one of this bunch. What did you think when you heard your name called the final first-round pick?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, you don't even know what to think because it's just so much. But I just feel incredibly blessed to be part of the UCLA Bruins and now be part of the Connecticut Sun.
Your skills translate at such a high level to the W. You are one of the best shooters I've ever seen from the perimeter. I know you're the youngest of 5, 6, and 5 older brothers. Who taught you to shoot? Not any of them. Just celebrate for them. Best shooter in the family complete here. Congratulations.
That one.
If the UCLA parents are giving me like every single person that's been drafted, it's like a big one with the parents. Shout out to all the parents. Stand up and take the bow, family.
They probably don't play about her. With 5 brothers.
Right.
They probably do not play about her. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of brothers. Your brothers don't play about you with the girls.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Man, was that the end of the first round?
That was the end of the first round. So,
Wow.
Woo. Thoughts? What are your thoughts on?
That's why we're the bank. That's your ally.
I thought the other girl from South Carolina would be gone by now.
I did too. But oh yeah, I thought Atlanta would choose her, but I think maybe. Ooh, I don't know.
Well, the Mystics still have another a first round pick. I mean, second round. They got a 14, I think. No, they already had the 14s. I gotta look at this.
I think they got a 20. I think they're at 20. If I'm not mistaken.
Names going micro. Micro habits, micro wins, micro dose, GOP ones.
I'm stuck. My weight won't budge.
So
It means help.
so far the surprises, of course, we were surprised Olivia Miles went to.
I'm surprised with the first and the second pick.
Yeah. I felt like they were popularity picks. I feel like a lot of the UCLA picks were popularity picks, which I absolutely hate popularity picks. Because you don't get what you need, you get what's popular. And I don't think that benefits the team. Now, maybe Azzi being in Dallas will, be what Paige needs. Because initially,
sometimes that'd be a distraction. So to me, I don't know what's going on with them because
I'm not even talking about relationship wise. I'm talking about on the court.
No, but you have to because you're going to be in close quarters, regardless of what you did tonight. You're going to be on trips. You're going to be in the same apartment complex. You're going to be in practice.
Well, I'm gonna reduce it back to the basketball as far as on the court and what they were able to do at UConn together. I feel like that chemistry on the court is they have great chemistry on the court. And what I was saying was that I felt like when they drafted Paige previously, that gave Arike the opportunity to not have to have the ball in her hands so much. So then you're not forcing Arike to constantly have to create plays for herself because nobody else is really contributing to the team. So, of course, we saw Arike still do what Arike does and ball hog at times when there should have been passing to Paige.
I feel like she didn't. I feel like Arike did not feel comfortable with Paige the whole season. I feel like it didn't work. It didn't work.
Right, but Paige, again, if you don't trust the person whose field goal percentage is higher than yours, because Arike shot a lot of bricks.
I know she did. I'm not
down the court and you're jacking up bricks, and your people are not even down the court yet to even get a rebound.
But
it was that type of situation.
I know. I watched the games. Let me tell you, and I felt the same way. But I felt like it was a fight for whose team it was. Is this still my team or no?
And she can have the team, but that doesn't help. You saying this is my team doesn't help the team win. You just coming down, jacking shots up is why y'all losing games.
I agree with what you're saying. I just didn't feel like it worked. That's why I felt like they should have traded her.
I agree. If she has to submit, basically. Arike has to submit. Arike has to say, I'm going to do whatever's best for us to win and not what's best for me to just be coming down and jacking shots up. And you're not accurate. Maybe her getting married this off season will help her. I don't know.
Now that was okay. So let's stop right there. So that's what happened last year in the WNBA for her. But when she got to Unrivaled, she played her butt off. So let's hope that she turned that page. And hopefully
because she didn't play that well in Unrivaled the first year.
She did not. She She played like ass. Okay, but this summer, the last fall, she played great basketball for Unrivaled. Okay, the whole season she played. She kind of figured it out. So hopefully she'll figure this season out too. But
yeah.
It's extremely exciting for the game. I think globally, the WNBA, it shows that it has the attention. People want to come here. And it's exciting for us, The U.S. has been on top of basketball for a long time, so we want to be able to give a little competition.
Everybody's wearing the red. Was that intentional?
Not really, but we spicy, we fiery like that.
Okay. I know that you've had to find a little joy in your basketball journey. I know you lost your mom. You had to come back and play after that tragedy. Tell me, how do you look into this crowd? You see your dad and know that you found the joy necessary for this part of your life.
Man, I think you can see it. If you're watching me this year, you see me smile. I'm having a great time. I'm just trying to hope, Holly. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. I'm extremely thankful for Mark and the opportunity that he's given me. And I'm very excited about tonight as well with my best friend.
I love it. I just want to hoop, Holly. That's the quote of my night. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Holly, thank you very much. Congratulations to Martha joining Lena Mayer as well as Awa.
Yeah. She always trying to make somebody cry.
Yeah.
Working hard trying to make them cry. Ain't nobody crying this year. They holding it in.
You're probably not seeing right away whether you always get playing time. If you're a young player, you get excited when you go to one of those teams where hey, I'm getting minutes right away.
Yeah, without question. And we've talked throughout over the years how it's more important to have fit than it is necessarily to where you go in the draft in terms of first round or second round. And absolutely, if you're a young player who's itching to be on the court, and they all are, you have an opportunity to go to an expansion team that does not have a very full roster yet to get you that great opportunity.
All right, well, the commissioner is ready with some news here. So let's go back to the podium for a little breaking news from Kathy Engelberg.
Okay, we have a trade. The Golden State Valkyries trade the rights to Claude Johnson to the Seattle Storm for the rights to Marta Suarez and their 2028 second round pick.
I like that.
Okay, moving on to the seventh.
Oh, wow.
I like that. I like that.
Moving on,
I don't care. I like that. Because that Seattle team they loaded. They're loading up with young talent. I like that.
Oh.
Blase probably said, boy, that's farther away from my family.
Right.
But I like that, though.
Well,
got
I
the
mean,
young
Seattle
bigs.
and they're right there by each other. So Golden State and
Yeah, but it's further up north on the West Coast. But you got the two bigs. I like that. I guess the Valkyries just took the I guess they just drafted for
Really interesting one here, Seattle. You end up with Paige Johnson with the two young big.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, Dominique Malonga they took last year.
Yep.
And now this year with Awa Fam.
Yep.
Paige Johnson.
yeah.
Yep.
Or is it a few percent round pick?
I like that.
On their roster in terms of not only being a wing, but the ways in which she plays. She can be a terrific defender. We talked about her ability to hit from three and be a slasher as well. So not redundancy for her at that position. She could go in and make her mark. Again, and I know we're talking about this as a rebuild for Seattle. When you think about a team that lost Gabby Williams, who does a lot of those things, gets into the paint, a tough defender, Paige Johnson can certainly bring all of those things to Seattle.
Look, her mom got another hat on now. I see Raven Johnson's no, not Raven, but Kiki her boyfriend out there in the sitting at the table with them.
The Connecticut Sun select Charlize.
That's all 6.
Yep.
I like everybody's little suits, pantsuits. They got the dress suits. Everybody looking cute in there.
About her leadership. Teammates would always look to her, the equanimity that she brought to the table for her team. We saw her go through a key moment en route to that national championship, and now she is headed to the WNBA.
When I asked the Connecticut Sun specifically about Charlize Ledger-Walker, the response is, I think she's excellent. You want to go somewhere where they think you're excellent. She showed this past year that she can impact winning with limited field goal attempts. Reads pick and roll coverage beautifully, finds open teammates out of it. A 3-level scorer who can keep players in front of her defensively. And I think when you have this many players going, you're going to end up with one of your college teammates, and she will be reunited with Gianna.
All right.
Still available. No one has Gianna Davis. No one already has this connection. And how many times did we see Charlize Walker find Gianna Davis and get the ball out to her? She is someone to talk to.
You know, Kiki Bryce goes out with a player from Oklahoma City. He plays for Oklahoma City.
Thunder. Oh, okay.
And then Raven Johnson goes out with a football player that plays in the league. He just won the Super Bowl in Seattle.
I think it means a lot, and I'm just really humbled that, I can kind of be that role model, and I just hope that everybody watching from New Zealand just knows that they belong here, and if they, if their sights high, they can, be limitless. So.
You belong here tonight, too, and I know that you'll make your mark in the W. How do you do it quickly and get some playing time with that team and earn it?
Yeah, I think it's just going in with an open mind, taking in a lot from the vets and just learning a lot, and then just being, the best team that I can, and whatever role that is that I need to partake in, then I'm going to do that.
All right, congratulations.
I'm going to partake in it.
Thank you.
You hear me? I'm going to partake in it. If I need to partake in, I'll do that.
The Mystics. Here we go.
The Mystic is up again. Man, get my girl off the board, man. Get my girl off the board.
With the 19th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Hassan Prosper from the University of Notre Dame.
Go back for another season at Notre Dame. Instead, she enters the draft and gets selected early in the second round here to the Washington Mystics. In the building tonight, Hassan Prosper, the 19th overall selection.
She's coming off of such a strong season, Ryan. Just under 14 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game, just under 2 assists and 2 steals.
Yeah, walking them shoes, baby. She's struggling. She kind of, replaces Kiki Irifin.
Oh, she should have went and got that suit tailored. The pants is too long.
And Hassan Prosper, one of 4 Mystic selections tonight, and she is with Holly Rowe.
You came ready for your moment. You have believed in yourself, putting your name in the WNBA draft. Where does that deep belief in what you're able to do come from? Oh my goodness. I think it has to come from my parents, my family. Having my older brother here means everything. They've always instilled so much confidence in me. And to be here, have my coach here, I'm just so proud of myself. What are you most proud of? I think this run, we had an amazing run in the NCAA tournament. And for me, I'm just so proud of just how much I've persevered and how much I believe in myself these past 4 years at Notre Dame. And now I just get to move on to the next step, but I'm so excited. We're happy to have you here tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Holly. Congrats, Hassan. How about you?
All right.
I like the suit.
Yeah,
the pants is too long. That's why she was struggling.
It seemed like she couldn't walk in those shoes. I don't think it was the pants.
Well, if you trip on the pants, you'll want to trip up in there on national TV.
Absolutely not.
That would be so embarrassing.
So LA hasn't chosen yet, have they? Oh, okay. So we still got LA, we got Las Vegas.
Yeah, none of them is chosen.
Mm.
Let's see.
Kellogg cereal, grain, sugar, salt, malt. That's it. Plus vitamins and minerals. Oh, and ice cold milk.
See, remember I was telling you about the girl at Parkland, like they had their whole family had moved?
Yeah.
Well, that's how Azzi Fudd's family did. They all moved up to Connecticut.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. Like, we going too.
Yeah. I'm debating on what I'm gonna do for Riley at this point. Just depends on what happens with my current employment, how that all pans out, whether or not I make that move. But the idea of moving back to my hometown is child. We shall see.
That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
Los Angeles Sparks is next. They're next up.
I feel like I have not been disappointed really. Other than I really didn't want Raven in Indiana. Not because of anything other than the fans. I worry about that because she's such a sweet person and she's already been through enough. So
You were loving the walk in there, Rebecca.
We're back to the greatest thing I've ever seen. Can we please bring the hat back? There were no stylists back in 1997. You've never heard of it? I think for the 35th anniversary of the draft, you bring that hat.
Oh, look at that.
And a mean side up.
I love it. Just to begin the first interview as well.
For me.
So Los Angeles Sparks is next, and then Chicago is yes, they have.
100% about bringing in that one of the greatest leaders of the team.
yeah.
The staple in getting this game and getting this going for the league and for the team, to me, she's a champion, she's a winner, and she brings so much poise to this LA Sparks roster.
I think that's one of the things that LA did really well in their free agency, both with NECA and also with Ariel Atkins. They brought a real calming presence to the locker room alongside Kelsey Plum, who was already there. And now they can also use some of their youth and build on that. Particular Cameron Brink, their draft pick from a couple of years ago, and then this pick as well.
All right, the commissioner is ready. Back to the podium. The 20th overall pick is in. Who will the LA Sparks take with their first pick tonight?
With the 20th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Sparks select Tanaya Latson.
Let's go! Finally!
All-American this year, and just showed so much of her game this season under Dawn Staley and that Gamecock staff. We saw her playmaking.
Good. That's a good team for her. That's a good team. I love that.
Yeah.
Happy for her, man. She's gonna go out there and do her thing. Watch.
Florida State led the nation in scoring, showed that she could do that. And then her senior year showed that she could blend in seamlessly with a roster loaded with talent. Improved defensively, improved in terms of her playmaking for others. Remains elite when she gets out and transition out on the fast break and scoring. She's a naturally gifted scorer. We saw that for 3 seasons. Who wanted to become a more complete scorer.
It's about time.
Earlier this year, she said she wanted to learn lessons that she would probably learn at W in this season at South Carolina. Rebecca, you said it in terms of fitting with the team, and she has an excellent team in LA.
And Holly is with Tanaya.
Well, Tanaya, sometimes it's hard to wait and hear your name called, but it's not where you go, it's the place that you go. How can you get in? They need guards in LA. How can you get in and make your name move quickly?
I mean, just bring what I bring to the table. That's getting downhill, being a great teammate, and just being ready to work, being a professional.
Buckets, that's what you get, right? Also, you told me earlier that you have been so great at adapting, whether it was at South Carolina, you're a proud military child, and you've grown up having to adapt to everywhere you've gone. How do you adapt quickly to the league and make your name known?
Yeah, I mean, just listen to my vets, the people that came before me, just give my best, give my all.
So you do that for South Carolina this year. Congratulations, and I can't wait to watch you play in the W.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I like Tanaya in LA. I think that's good.
Chicago.
Okay.
We're gonna come up with another goofy draft. I like her.
Yeah. She
That's
was
the big
balling
girl. Yeah, she was balling this year.
all season, balling, like going to the basket, rebounding. Like she's long. You know what I'm saying? She great defense. But you know, when you play for Ole Miss, defense is what you do. So
Yes, she is. She does have potential to be an excellent defender. But I like the Flage, the trade. I like that. I like that.
With the 22nd pick in the 2026
okay.
WNBA Draft, the Toronto Networks Tiani Key from the University of Kentucky. So Tiani Key will head to Toronto. You talk about a player who obviously has just pro skills. She's someone who just
Yeah.
stands out so much.
Her best days are ahead of her. She's a terrific athlete. Very good on the glass, especially on the offensive glass. 11.5 points, 7.5 rebounds a game, 3 of them were on the offensive end of the floor. Rangy athlete who backs the basket and can be mobile on both ends of the floor as well.
All right, well, Tiani Key, the 22nd overall pick, headed to Toronto. Some reaction from their teammates later on tonight. We will chat.
Azzi Fudd, she threw much shade. She threw shade.
Not all kids become goats. Because goats aren't just.
You ain't saying that, but she threw shade. We'll see what happens. Because they will tell the business. Somebody gonna tell it. Yeah. You like this commercial about the goat?
During Empire Today's 75% off sale. That's carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. 75% off. Get Empire.
It's cute.
Any competitors
Yeah.
guaranteed. Update your floors with Empire.
How many more picks we got?
Carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. Visit
Oh,
you know the number.
there's what the second and third round. So
There's a third round.
Yeah.
It's 45 picks, correct?
Yeah, there's
Yes, guarantee matters. When you need the right high-quality promotional lens, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. That's the certainty of 4
So all our people is off the board.
yeah.
But you know, we were saying that we wanted
So all of
but she might have missed a whole bunch of mess.
Did all of the invitees get drafted? So now it's just the.
I'm not sure.
Okay, let me go back to. The attendees. So so let's see. It looks like all of them did. So now it's just the. So Ashlyn Jackson to Golden State, Chance Gray to LA, Justine Passat to Indiana, Saffron Shields to Toronto. Okay.
trying to catch up with them.
They're trying to catch up. The 20s, big. The first of the night for the Phoenix Mercury. This is a team that their front office has been really creative in how they've been able to build a team that went to the finals a season ago. Again, this year, they don't have early picks, right? So they have to be creative once again.
I think that was the thing that was most interesting to me with Phoenix a year ago. Last year, they had 0 picks in that draft, and they still ended up with 5 rookies on their roster. Granted, a handful of them were 27, 28 years old because they were able to mine some of the talented young players that have gone overseas to hone their skills. And so here's their roster. They can, I guess, because I'm going to get to the couple they can play right now. They have certainly done a great job and a different Orthodox way of building a successful roster.
Yeah, I think it's important to note too, this is the last year of the Columbia Conference trade. They had a couple of other trades where they lost their picks. This is actually a leg up because you mentioned they had no picks last year. They had the ability to scout talent. Monique Makani was their starting point guard. Her first time in the country for training camp. So I trust you.
All right. Let's see.
All right, well, it is time for the selection. With the 27th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Phoenix Mercury select
Another foreign player.
France.
Yeah, they didn't. That was their first pick of the night. Is anybody else still sitting out there?
No.
Everybody gone. There was only 15.
Yeah, all of the people who were invited to attend have all been picked, and I don't think anybody else came.
What about Janaea? What's it for that from Tennessee? Janaea Barker.
Janaea Barker.
Harmon.
We saw her really play well in that matchup against UConn. Gave them up. She's a scare in the Sweet 16. Remember, we were joking about it, sitting there courtside watching. She was playing like she was 6'3". She's not, but it feels like she has that kind of size.
Man, playing for Tennessee kind of brought her Barker's stock down to me.
I agree.
And that's it's going to hurt her so bad. Hopefully, she can get a rookie. She can get at least if she don't get drafted here. I hope she gets at least a contract. You know what I'm saying, that she can go in on at the camp. So I hope, because I think she's got some skills. It just was not looking good for Azzi Fudd getting ready to get interviews.
They won't throw your foot out there until you feel it in here.
The NBA season is now over with, and they're getting ready to play the play-in. So they start the play-in tomorrow.
The playoffs?
Yeah, the play-in. Well, the WNBA, the NBA has a play-in tournament to get to the playoffs.
Oh, you telling me something, child? I don't.
It's been like that for like 3 or 4 years now.
I have not watched the NBA, the MNBA in forever. So
I haven't watched them the whole season.
I ended up going to a Hawks game because I won tickets from my job, and it was the most boring game that I had been to in.
When did you go? When did you go to the Hawks game?
It was like last season.
Oh.
It was so boring. The greatest thing about going to the game was the fact that we have a suite and we have endless food, like unlimited food and drinks. Like we could eat and drink as much as we want. That was the most exciting part about the whole time. Like me and the person that I went with were so bored. And I'm like, they're not doing anything. It's just boring. Like the whole game was like,
yeah, it's a different type of beast. I sometimes I watch the game. I'm like, Look.
And I'm praying, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really praying that the NBA, the WNBA does not pick up on MNBA bad habits or decisions that they have made in regards to, we've already seen it with the refs. We've seen them do stuff with the refs to kind of sway the team, the game one way or the other. I hope that we stay authentic as a league and we don't start that this player, you can only score, 15 points and you can only have 5 in the first half or whatever. Like, I hope they don't start doing that, scripting the game as they have with the MNBA, because that's what took the excitement away from the game, where you're like, they're telling players you can only you can't have more than 15 points in this game, or you can't do what, I don't want that to happen. And I'm hoping it doesn't, because that's what makes the WNBA so exciting, is they actually play. So
the Aces, they're on that board right now.
This is a team poised and ready and hopeful to repeat. And this is an opportunity for a rookie to have.
Because let me tell you about Alyssa Smith. I always thought, I'm like, if you don't get down the court, get down the court. Because she's overweight and out of shape. Get down the court. Because I would be seeing her just jogging down. If you don't get down the court. I be yelling at the TV, get down. What are you doing? Get down. Even when she played for Indiana and when she played for Dallas. There she go. She's going to Vegas. Good for her, man. I'm happy for her. She's going to get her chance, man. But you better go on Vegas and act like you know something, because they will cut you.
They will cut you. They don't care.
You better go down there. I mean, you should be. Listen, I've been on the phone with them right now. Just go ahead and send me my ticket. I'm ready to work. Hey, look, all I need, I can have everybody else send me the rest. I'm grab me a bag. Y'all set me up. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Do you hear me? I'm on the way I'm in Vegas tomorrow. Like, I need a trainer to meet me at the gym, hook me up with some. I know y'all got apartments. I'm on the way tomorrow, okay? Because I need my spot. She gonna actually get some coaching when she gets there.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her, man. But listen, do you hear what I said? They had to call me on the phone. Hey, tell them to call me immediately, right now.
Right.
Send my ticket. I'm coming there tomorrow. I'm gonna be there before everybody get there.
So final round, and we shall see where the rest of these folks are going to end up at. And of course, we know, like, for the late second, third round, a lot of these end up getting cut. And I'm glad that at least we have more spaces available on each team. So at least you can, keep one or two players. But I'm really just upset at the fact that Kennedy Carter is not in the league and that nobody has picked her up, because what are we doing? Why are we blackballing Kennedy Carter? Like, at the end of the day, in all of women's basketball, she is the best player, period. Nobody can guard her. She's unguardable.
She's the best player, period, over everybody. Everybody.
Yes. Because she's unguardable.
That's a big statement.
She's unguardable. We have seen Asia get guarded. We've seen her get got by somebody. Kennedy Carter is not getting got by anybody. Kennedy Carter is doing whatever Kennedy Carter wants to do on that court, and they're not stopping her.
She's doing whatever she want to do when she want to do it. So,
Period.
girl,
Hands down.
Dallas just drafted Spearman. Help me, Jesus. Lord, Spearman, go down there and learn how to play. Move your feet.
I mean, listen.
Huh?
Chicago is.
They took the guard from Kentucky.
They took Tony Morgan, yeah. From Kentucky.
You know why I think that Indiana took Raven because what's name Price said, Kanan Price said, I do not want to play against her. Please draft her. I don't want to play against her. But you're going to play against her every practice, though. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah. And they needed somebody else with some defense. Because Lord knows Kaylin ain't got no defense.
Wow.
The University of Connecticut.
He got that wrong. Somebody's in the building. She in the crowd.
That's why you should go when you know what I'm saying. When you enter the draft, you should go anyway.
Much lower usage at UConn than she had previously at Wisconsin, where in her junior year averaged 19 points and 10 rebounds a game. Certainly, the Connecticut Sun in their last season in the state, pending WNBA Board of Governors approval, will be thrilled to see Sarah Williams potentially on the roster.
Through her career, consistent 60+% field goal percentage at the rim, career high 67% at UConn. You mentioned her time at Wisconsin. Took more catch and shoot jumpers in her time there. Certainly some potential to grow in that area in the W.
All right, you see those 4 selections for Connecticut tonight. Meanwhile, there has been a whole lot of selections from the Washington Mystics tonight, and there's another now with the 34th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Washington Mystics select Rory Harmon from the University.
I wanted to see her get drafted.
She sets the tone defensively with her on-ball pressure and helps rebuild Texas basketball from the ground up. First player in Texas women's basketball program history, 1,200 points and 700 assists, and the all-defensive team, offensively and defensively. She can be a leader.
I think she's gonna make the team.
Never stopped Rory Harmon, incredibly disruptive defender, got her bounce back this year, and you can see her able to hit her mid-range, low volume, but did prove that she can shoot threes at a 45% clip this year.
An iconic player for that Texas program, and so happy for Rory Harmon as she goes to the Washington Mystics. With the 35th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Amelia Hassett from the University of Kentucky. We know this is a big-time shooting threat. We saw the way she was able to succeed in Kenny Brooks' offense at Kentucky and now headed to the LA Sparks.
Yeah, certainly can bring some shooting at her size at 6'4". One of the things Kentucky used her to do is run the floor, run to the corner, space the floor. We saw her in multiple games just get on fire, hit 5 or 6 threes in a game to the home and help space the floor, and again, brings great shooting at her size.
She's also a blue-collar player, plays with toughness and physicality. You mentioned 5 or 6.
So what you think about her? You like Kentucky this year? You can't hear me?
Never supposed to count.
All right, here we go, right? Finally, big game, stay calm, stay composed, and just remember, no matter what, there's never been another dunk like you. Time to walk in.
Push the base, thread the needle.
We have to stick together. Show me your game face. Will it be easy? Is it going to be worth it?
Don't forget, you're a part of Trey, a majestic, beautiful soccer gazelle. Go!
What's victory sound
Who
like?
took over this draft to me is UCLA. Everybody that came out of there got drafted in the first round and at the beginning of the second round. So we'll see if they stick though.
One day with the This time, remember what you're made of.
Names going micro. Micro habits, micro wins, micro dose, GOP ones.
I'm stuck. My rate won't budge.
Been there, but Noom can help.
Bye bye, Plateau.
Hello, micro.
Get started at Noom.com.
Get new floors during Empire Today's gigantic 75% off sale. That's carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate. 75% off. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire today. All right, the third round continues here from New York City. A few more selections have been made with the 36th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Toronto Tempo select Charlize Dunn from Davidson with the 37th pick. The Portland Fire select Taylor Bigby from TCU, and with the 38th pick, the Golden State Valleys select Kokoro Tanaka from Japan. You know the international team has been a big one tonight. You know what else has been a theme tonight? The first overall selection, Azzi Fudd, who joins us now. Azzi, congratulations. The first pick of this year's draft. I'm sure there's some anticipation, some knowledge that it could happen, but what does it actually feel like when you sit there and hear your name called first overall?
There's no words to really describe that feeling. Surreal. I had goosebumps the whole time. But seriously, I'm so grateful. It just was a super special moment, and to share it with my family, with my friends, with my teammates. I mean, this really is a dream come true.
You're a player who watches the WNBA. What are some of your initial thoughts about rejoining Paige, but also Enrique Lumbawale and some of the other talent they have in Dallas?
Initial reaction, pure excitement. I can't wait. Obviously, Paige, Enrique, getting to watch them, and then seeing the new pieces. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to learn how to play with them, learn how they play, their style of play, and how I can contribute.
You know, Azzi, you mentioned style of play, and we spend so much time talking about you and your game. But in your opinion, what are the strengths that you are bringing to this Dallas team?
Yeah, I'm a great shooter, but I think something special is I know how to space the floor. I know how to read the game. I know how to do what my team needs, whether spacing, whether that's cutting, whether it's off-ball movement, whatever it is. I'm going to do that, and just contribute any way I can.
You talked about it earlier too, Azzi, but what is it like going through this experience with the other members of your draft class and just spending this condensed time together, going through the car wash of events that you guys do, but with the amount of time you spend together getting to know each other at this incredible moment in your lives?
It was amazing to share this weekend, this experience with them. We spend so much time competing against each other from high school to now, competing against each other. But to get this weekend to get to know each other, to share this, we're all going through this at the same time. It's been super special. I was so happy to see every single one of them get drafted tonight, see their names up on the board. So I'm so proud of them. They've been through a lot, and they deserve this as well.
I heard you joking before, Dre, with Azzi pregame about the nails because.
Wait, did you change nails? They didn't look like this earlier.
No, those are fire. Yeah, how does it?
Yeah, but
You switched nails mid. Wow, that's a new mid-track. But Gino told you needed to calm down last time in order for the shots to start falling, which seemed to work against Syracuse in the second round.
Right. This is only for guys. You don't play with these guys. No. That would be really difficult to knock down shots with. I don't know. Some players do it, but AZ, your journey through UConn, there were ups, there were downs. When you think about the player you were going into the University of Connecticut and the player you are today and the person you are today, what are some of the biggest differences in terms of how you've grown? I think the biggest difference is my confidence. When I step on the floor, just believing in myself, what I'm capable of. I know I belong. And I know what I can contribute. I know what I bring. And that's my confidence.
Well, we can't wait to see you bring that to Dallas. Congratulations, Azzi, on an amazing night of being the #1 overall pick.
Thank you guys so much.
What?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're just downplaying it at this point. I don't know. Like,
no, they ain't downplaying it. Because if you was with somebody, you would at least gave them a hug. You got, right there. She was standing right there. She just overlooked her when she came by. She just overlooked her. You know what I'm talking about?
Say that again.
I said when she came by, and when she came by her teammates, Paige had got up and came up there with the other girl, and she just overlooked Paige. But Paige didn't come to the front, but Paige was right behind them. And she just overlooked Paige. She did not say not one word to Paige. She didn't hug Paige. She didn't do any of that. But this is the thing. Remember last year, she was at Paige's table.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
I like Jessica Timmons.
I do too.
Yeah, I like her. But remember I told you I was looking at the press conference for the new Alabama coach, and I hope she does good things there.
Me too.
But they got 2 players. They got to get busy immediately. They got 2 coaches too. They don't have. I'm pretty sure she'll get the coaches to come in. But right now, she got another guy coach, and her, and she has 2 players. 2. She got 2 players. And this is the first. So I'm hoping that she does good things. I have to be an Alabama fan now because I want her to do well.
Yeah.
But I want them to give them some money too. When she travels.
So, who is New York choosing?
They're talking about Satu Sably, and they got Rebecca Allen. She got another job. Let's go.
I don't want them to turn the league into an international league. I don't know. Like, I appreciate the fact that there's a lot of players in other countries that are great players, but there's a lot of great players in this country that I think they need to. There's a lot of players that are playing overseas right now from here that need to be chosen.
That'd be killing the game.
Yeah.
They go over there and they kill, just like Kennedy Carter. Just like Kenny Carter. Kenny Carter over there killing him. I was watching something that was like Kenny Carter making $500,000 at least, maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
Over there. Because she is the star over there. When I said that she was she has the most points in league history over there. You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
Yes. So to me, she's doing well. When you go somewhere, you lead the WNBA, and you ain't had no issues and no problems. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. We don't know exactly what happened, so we just can't assume. I just feel like everybody has their issues. She ain't put no hands on nobody. She ain't hurt nobody. So
right.
And Spoon loved her. So the Angel loved her.
Yeah.
When she went to Rival and was watching it, Spoon was talking to her the whole time, and so was Angel. So, but this gonna be a new season, a new game. It's gonna be exciting. For me, it's gonna be hard for Vegas to win another championship this year. It's gonna be hard.
I agree.
I feel like to win a championship in any league, you got to have a bench. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for the bench. I'm looking for a bench. So, who you think's going to win the championship right now? Let's talk about it. We know what everybody got now. Asia got drunk, boy. Asia was drunk.
Selections with the 42nd pick, the Phoenix Mercury select Esther Rakai from Hungary. With the 43rd pick, the Atlanta Dream select Kajia Ram from China. With the 44th pick, the Las Vegas Aces select Jordan Obi from the University of Kentucky. And with the 45th and final pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Minnesota Lynx select Lonnie White from the University of Utah. As we welcome you back to our set one final time tonight, Ryan Rucco alongside Rebecca Lobo, Andrea Carter, Holly Rowe, and we are nearing the start of this season. We are less than a month away from the start of action, thanks to the transformative CBA that the league and the players agreed upon. This game gets to continue moving forward. Rebecca, when you think about what you are most excited for in this, the 30th season of the WNBA, what comes to mind?
I think part of it is that this is a huge milestone for the WNBA in its 30th year, and I'm eager to see how some of the championship contenders continue to form with Vegas and New York and Indiana, and also, of course, there's so much young talent. We started
wow,
the show.
This is going to be a great season.
The championship contenders will always come out. Look at this draft.
I'm really looking forward to watching some games, and I'm hoping that they're not all of them at the same time because that's very frustrating.
Yeah, this is UCLA's draft to me.
Yeah, UCLA racked up all 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Chicago was going to draft somebody out of that 6, I'd rather them to go get Dukelich than the other girl. But that's just me, though. And now Flage is going to be in Seattle. That's a good spot for her, though. I'm going to keep on saying that. She's going to get some time. She's going to be able to, get in there and play. And she's going to be playing with some young All of them young, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good spot for her because that coach in Golden State, well, she'll cut you in a heartbeat. She don't care. She don't care. She ain't talking about developing nobody.
Nobody.
If you don't come to play, you get cut because I'm going to find somebody else. And that's what she did last year, and I don't think that's going to change this year.
I don't either.
So I think they actually drafted Flage for Seattle. Or maybe they went back and said they could have because of the money situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they got the other girl in the second round, so her money went down, and so it might have went like that. Who knows? But I'm happy for Flage. I'm happy for Raven. I'm glad my girl got off out of thing. She got a good spot, LA, and I'm happy for the big girl. Like I said, that would be Atlanta be a really good spot for her, and she's going there.
Yeah, you called it. You definitely called it.
I didn't call nothing else though.
I mean, we kind of knew who those top 3-4 players were going to be. We kind of didn't know that. It was just not really knowing if they were going to take Azzi at number 1 because is that what they really need? But I guess they feel like they wanted to bring that backcourt and make it, super strong. I understand. Because again, if Arike plays like she did in Unrivaled this season, then y'all about to handle your business. But if she plays like she did last season, then
I don't think she's gonna do that. But I just feel like they don't have nobody on the interior to stop nobody, and that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Look at the Washington Mystics. Boy, they got everybody. I told you, I said Washington gonna be good. They're gonna be real good. And they are gonna be real good.
Yeah.
They're gonna be real good.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be real good. And they're just stocking up picks after pick after pick. And that's just, if anybody's been watching them, you'll know that they just been stocking up.
What happened?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you off here because you got something else going on.
So this was a great, absolutely wonderful draft night. I feel like we got it. We got some things that we wanted. We got some things that we didn't want. We did actually not want Raven to go to Indiana, but I think it may be the best thing for her. I honestly wanted her in Atlanta, but I think Medina being in Atlanta is really good for Medina. I think she's going to do great. It's going to be cool to see how each team's pieces fit into their game plan and how the season goes. I hope everybody manages to stay on the team. I hate when they get cut. It makes me sad. But I'm looking forward to the season. So
I want to go back to Medina. Like I said before this draft, I feel like she is not at her peak yet. She's still getting better, and she's going to get better. And I feel like she's got a long way from getting to where she's going. And I think Atlanta got a steal.
Yeah, I agree. I think Olivia is going to do well. She's a great.
I didn't understand that pick, but
I don't either. We're gonna see what happens when the season starts. If it makes sense, maybe it makes. Sometimes it don't make sense to us. It makes sense to them. So I'm gonna hope.
If you're gonna move Courtney to the 2 and have Olivia at the 1,
or she comes off the bench, and
yeah,
you know,
because I mean you could do that, but I just wouldn't have passed up the big girl. I just couldn't have passed her up. And when you, especially, you need a big.
Yeah.
You need a big. So hey. And then Fisa, she ain't gonna be there for a while. So now I don't know where you filling them hoes on, and at I'm trying to figure out where you filling the hoes at.
Yeah.
Because you got two. You didn't get really big. You got two smaller bigs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That they're not really bigs. So, but hey, we'll see what happens.
All right. So I want to hopefully people were watching, and we'd like to hear what your thoughts and feelings are about who went where and how the team is going to look, coming up as the season starts. We'll know when people start getting cut from the practice teams, because that's typically what happens before the season starts and then into the season. So we'll see what happens. We're excited about the season starting. Of course, we still have transfer portal news going on, happening daily. So we'll be back to discuss more transfer portal things in the future. We'll probably come back and do another video discussing the draft picks, and because of course there's still players that are being picked up in free agency, so that's not necessarily over yet. They're still signing deals with people, so we'll probably come back and talk about that. But it was a great overall draft. I'm not disappointed in the choices of where people are going. Maybe a little confused at some things, but not disappointed. So
yeah, this has been the 2026 WNBA Draft, guys. This has been it.
All right. We'll see you on the next video. Peace and hair grease.
Thanks for tuning in. Follow We Ballin' 2 on all social media outlets. Stay connected for hoops, life, and everything in between. We'll catch you next episode.